Simmons handles it, leaves it for Thomas. Cam Thomas on the rebound, snatched by Simmons, off and running. Simmons right down the middle. Kick it out for Thomas. LeVert trying to recover. Thomas, Bruce, Garland, LeVert, Niang, and Jones. Cam Thomas, 29 points. Okoro drives the assignment on top.
A rebound by Mikal Bridges. Here's Bridges. The only basket that Brooklyn has in this game is a second chance basket. But Luka has done Luka things to put the Mavericks back on top.
Yes, he has.
Here's a step back long two.
Miller making a microphone. I love the fact that he makes a three and immediately goes back on defense and says, come on, guys, let's go. Let's get a stop.
Not that.
Pretty cool.
Signs of a leader.
Hornets are 13 for 13 at the free throw line. Cam Thomas. Facilitating. Here comes Bridges. Thomas late in the clock. Get in this lineup against Brooklyn. Thomas against White. Good contest.
Now a two-time All-Star in this league who agreed to a 5-year, $3 million contract this year. There's no way to respond to someone telling you you're the most liked person in the universe.
I've probably got people on the list that feel differently.
Milwaukee's got its largest lead of the night. Thomas comes down. Thomas against Beasley. Thomas turned it over 4 times tonight, Sarah. Thomas gets the step back for 2. Mikal Bridges looking to get involved. Had a big game, 31 points against the Bucks. Thomas, the pull-up run. Sharp is in the game. P.J. Tucker for L.A. acquired in the Harden deal. Thomas, 6 to shoot. Jab and jumper. Bridges gets the step on Tucker. In traffic. Tucker takes it away for a moment. Thomas, ball fake. The jumper. No! 1 minute to play. Thomas gets to Sharp releases from that screen, and now it's Thomas who wants to dance with Washington. Thomas, the jumper. He's got it. That scored 91 the entire game 2 nights ago. Thomas. He's got at least 100 points through 3 quarters of play. Thomas lost it for a moment. Cam Thomas. He's like,
see if they can find Mikal Bridges. An easy one. He's been on fire. Thomas has been quiet.
Brooklyn by 2.
Thomas. Thomas creates space. Around the perimeter, Thomas using his body. The fade.
Put his 5th 3. He's got 17.
And the Kings are shooting better from beyond the arc than they are overall from the field.
Is Murray early. Good contest.
DeAndre Jordan sends it back. Claxton got it back.
Now Thomas.
Coming with your work ethic, and as long as you have your work ethic, it builds confidence. And once you get, you know,
Drive the zone. Domingo was there. Cam Thomas. This is not the way to start the quarter.
Jerry Sloan.
He's my teammate at 99.
And he's just come back with a beautiful spirit and a real competitive edge. Love this kid's resilience.
Mavericks still consider him family. Brooklyn Nets obviously family. One of the best human beings you'll find.
Thomas finally.
Rebounding has been a staple of where they've been solid.
Which was up from where they were a year ago.
Thomas.
Cam Thomas working against Wiseman. The sag. Thomas gives it to Sharp. Got it right back. Thomas out of contact. Cunningham.
Franchise player for the Pistons, turning it on, trying to stop a streak.
He changed here this season.
Time for more on Daniel Gafford. Let's check in with Megan.
Guys, Daniel,
A rare turnover for him. And right into Dennis Smith. Up ahead to Thomas. Thomas did not want to go at Jalen Williams.
And this is how you're doing it with your energy and effort.
You realize that nobody cares. No. There's 29 teams that don't care. Currently up by 14. Thomas trying to get the step. Turn around over Williams. Hands in the floor.
Streak of 7 straight double-doubles for Allen coming in. Here's high-scoring Cam Thomas. He can light it up. Thomas recently has been moved to the bench. He was in that starting lineup as Thomas fakes Smith. Deals off to Thomas. Thomas looks to work in on Levert. He'll pivot.
That will play at a more deliberate pace.
Thomas trying to take Duncan Robinson.
Prince on his first shot. It's a 7th assist already for the Lakers on 8 baskets. Thomas, first quarter of these games.
Higher quarters, first quarter and third quarter usually stays in the game, which tells you he's in shape, his conditioning.
Oh, Anthony. Thomas driving on Christie. And another.
Go out to the Warriors and friends and family. We are underway here in the fourth quarter. Thomas fades away and knocks it in.
Allow yourself to get out in transition, manufacture some easy baskets. That's tough, right?
Stripped out of his hands and appeared. Johnson back to Thomas. Gets to a spot and launch.
Improvement, you've got a great leader for your team.
Shot clock winding down. Thomas, step back, Jay, book it. Here's Thomas, off the dribble. Step back.
And may need a scorer off the bench. Brunson and Randall both on the
Denver, Houston, head coach of the G League, Belgium and Germany, in Great Britain. Thomas.
He's favorite players to watch in the league and has been early part of the season. Villa. And if you got some filling in there. Oh, red velvet. Funfetti.
Check in for Brooklyn. Here's Simmons through the legs. Thomas, the pull-up. Thomas circling. Watford able to salvage. Thomas is mid-range using their size. Here's Thomas. Gets back. Thank you very much as Cam Thomas couldn't quite finish it. Able to grab it though off the deflection. Will take and hit.
Your feet is what you can't do, Richard. If you're referring to Jason Tatum's technical, you've never been able to kick the backboard.
Too far from Brooklyn, and then they headed back to Brooklyn for 5 more at home.
Well, Joel knows he's the kind of guy people will wait to hear what he has to say.
Since in the first quarter, 2 for 2 in the second. And now he's 3 for his last 3
for Brooklyn. Warriors are 2 of 8. Thomas, tough delivery. The zigzag by Thomas, he draws the big Powell. Thomas, pull up. Thomas, pull up jump. Paxton, Thomas, Simmons, and Watford, the 5 on the floor. Thomas gets to his...
I'm a hard time getting back up.
Thomas, the jumper.
He going right through the body. He's got a strong frame.
Holiday 5 of 7 from the floor. Here's Cam Thomas. It's mid-range, short. Nets with 3. Nets with 3 with at least 4 fouls.
A lot against this switching concept, Michael. It's one of the things that they always talk about against teams that see him. He's betting Minnesota's offense in this game.
Thomas mid-range.
Shot block on his ride to the basket by the initial defender.
Cam Thomas, good golly, what's he gonna do?
Shoot it.
Day'Ron Sharpe has come into the game. Former Tar Heel, now in his 3rd year as a pro.
Has departed. He has given way to Day'Ron Sharpe. As a baseline.
It's critical. But you don't want to go just nowhere being patient.
Great start for the Magic. Coming off back-to-back losses against New York and Indiana. Here's Thomas again. Shooting the rebound. And Thomas gets it back, shoots it again. Thomas over Carter.
Play first half. Shepard against Thomas.
The event in this young Moody Center.
And I'd love to see our guys get the shot by Kyrie Irving. It reminded me of the Magic shot against the Celtics. Wade is there by Malachi to absorb the contact.
Thomas.
Thomas. Wiggling to some space.
3 of the last 5 games, Dame's been able to hit 30 points. See if he can get it going with Giannis in the mix.
Court is heading to the locker room.
Meantime, Giannis just 13 points in this game. He's on the bench as we speak. Leading shot
With your offensive action. So he got that switch against Clowney that he wanted.
Him in the Nick locker room sometimes. He knew exactly where to deliver the message.
Definitely has 2 or 3 different gears when he sees the lane open up like that. Such a soft touch in there. The Duke grad bringing all of it.
Game with a couple of pump fakes and then turns. Nice pure. Poole has 5. Denny has 3 dives. So taking care of the basketball and Thomas. Pull up jumper. 2 30-point scorers going at each other. Cam Thomas on a shake and bake move. He's trying to go one-on-one with Bagley. Loses the handle. He pulls up.
I like to make sure that the people are getting what they pay for. You know? Thomas, it's in with a major rejection. Thomas, the pump fake.
Screen knocked away by Davis. Guides it back to Thomas. Pulls. Thomas finished with 22 in that one. Zigzag move from Thomas. He will stroke it.
His comfort zone of being more vocal in terms of leadership. And we've seen a lot of
Playing this opening quarter. Thomas dancing on Brown. Loses him on the step back.
Mainly because they just forced the floor to be open and to be spread.
Thomas. Wilson leaves it for Thomas. Wilson played 140 playoff games. Cam
Thomas gets it back from Claxton. Fake pirouette. Jordan Wara, the Buffalo native. Thomas pull up Hart.
Hart with 14. Cam Thomas. High arcing.